What's up, guys? Welcome back to Street Sense. Today we are over here somewhere in Delhi to check out Vikramaditya's favorite picks from his sneaker closet. So yeah, let's go.
Hi guys, welcome to the crib.
Hey man, what's up? How's it going?
All is well. I'm just very excited to show you guys my sneaker collection that hasn't been seen before. And before I get into that, I want to wish everybody safe health during this very tough times that we're all facing. Now let's get into the fun stuff.
For sure.
I'll start showing you my collection of some of my favorites by Yeezys and Jordans. So we'll start with the Yeezys. Here I have the 700 Moss. Really nice colorway. People were hating on this earlier a lot, but now it's become a really nice colorway. So my prediction was right. This is very easy to rock. You can wear it with anything: jeans, trousers, suits, anything you like. Other than that, I think this one, the Tefra, is another very underrated 700. This is the V2 and it is absolutely amazing. Clean looking pair, even though it's got some details in and around the shoe, but it's a very clean looking pair. Other than that, the 350s, the frozen yellow 350s are one of my most worn 350s. This colorway I did not like when I first saw it in the pictures, but one of my friends suggested me to get them and I got them, and now I realize that this is a really nice colorway. It looks really nice and can be, surprisingly enough, it's very easy to wear. You know who suggested me? Shout out to that guy, thank you so much. Other than that, my favorite 350 in recent times, since they come out with so many, recent times is the EHL's non-reflective version, which is this one. I wear these a lot and I really like these because of the color blocking that they have. Really nice color. And this also has a very funny story behind it. I got them at retail because nobody wanted them, and they eventually became my favorite.
So yeah, I see over here a pair, or I should say a colorway from the 350s, which is loved by most of the people. So what do you think about zebras?
The zebras are obviously a very nice pair. It is very well received by the people in the community, outside the community. It's a very clean looking pair. I mean, it looks very aesthetically correct. It's very pleasing to the eye. I personally don't wear this a lot because it gets very dirty, and I like my kicks being very clean. So when I'm going somewhere nearby, if I'm going out for a drive, I usually would wear these. These look very nice when you wear them as well. Moving on from the Yeezys, which I've shown you a couple of them, are the Jordan Highs, Jordan 1 Highs. This one is one of the colorways I really like, the UNC to Chicago Jordan 1 Fearless High. This colorway basically just shines, man. It looks really nice. I'm not a very big Jordan 1 guy, but I picked a very selected number of Jordan 1s. This is one of the few pairs that I really liked. I usually rock Jordan 1s with suits because they look really nice on me when I'm wearing suits, and this just makes my suits pop because I wear plain colored suits. Other than that, the OG Defiant colorway, which is this one, the undone swoosh, is something that really caught my eye. It's something very different from all the other Jordan 1s that I see. I really like this pair, I rock them. Other than that, I've got the Crimson Tints, the Bloodlines, which are still DS, a couple of Mints, and that's about the Jordan 1 collection. Other than that, we have this Jordan 5 Michigan. Shark fins, I really like. They're like the thing that I really like about this shoe. The suede on this is supremely soft, really nice. Got them in India only some time back. This one, everybody knows, the 6s, infrareds. There's a lot of history behind it, which we are not going to get into because that's basically Michael Jordan's history and nobody wears it.
So yeah, this is something that most of the people from the sneaker community would love. But what about the GRs? What about what's in for the masses?
So that's a very good one because I'm a very big GR guy. I like GRs more than anything else. I would like to start with somebody who's getting into sneakers should definitely get the Vans slip-on. So this is the colorway, which is a zebra and a camo. Some people think it's a different colorway, but it's the same pair. It's a really nice one. Came out sometime back. I really like these. I wear them if I'm going out for a stroll or just basically lazing around. Nothing very serious. This is a very non-serious, chilled out, nonchalant vibe. Other than that, I would say the most underrated pair in recent times of general releases is the Future Rider by Puma. Slick pair, looks really nice. The lacing, it comes in I don't know how many colorways. So anybody who likes any color would find something in this. And I think this pair needs more recognition than it has right now. So Puma Rider, everybody should get it. Another one which I really like is the Onitsuka Tiger Slip-On. It is a very comfortable shoe, very basic, simple, another very chill vibe shoe. Let me see. The Birkenstocks, they're not actually shoes, they're like sandals or slippers, but very comfortable. They look really nice, the quality is amazing. Anytime you see me wearing this is, you know I'm in a chill mood, getting a drink with a couple of friends, just basically doing nothing. This is the chill sandal as I call it. Let me show you something else also. This is one of the sneakers that not a lot of people understand. Is the Air Max 98 in this colorway. I think it's when I'm in a very good mood, if I'm very happy, bubbly, then I wear this shoe. This is a really nice shoe. Another GR that I really like and is a part of my daily rotation is the Oswegos in this black orange colorway. This is one of the very first colorways to come out. Very comfortable shoe, OG dad shoe. Some people think it's very hard to rock, but to those people I would suggest just wear skinny jeans and these will pop. These will look really good. One of those Vigos that I got sometime back, but I haven't worn them yet, is this one. I think this colorway really looks very nice. The silver on this is just amazing. So I think that's the GRs that I like and the GRs that I wear.
So yeah, knowing you personally, I definitely know how big of an Air Force One head you are, if that's even a term.
I am that person and I really like Air Forces.
So yeah, we can clearly see that you're wearing one today.
I'm always wearing Air Forces, yeah. And this is a very clean, you can never run out of crispy white Air Forces.
Yeah, and the thing that they did with the Type 1s is just amazing. Just a very nice add-on.
Yeah, they look really nice. I really love this pair.
Sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a look at some of your favorites from your Air Force Ones.
Come on,
and
I'll show you a couple pairs.
We can definitely say that you might be having a different closet altogether for your forces.
I will not comment on that, but you might be right. I would like to start with this one. This is the Air Force One Sasta wala off-white hai basically. But it looks really nice, and if you see the detailing over here, the over branding, this just pops, looks really nice. Even if you're wearing something very simple, you can wear these and you're a diable pop. Saste off-white as I say. After that, the Sketch Swoosh Air Force Ones. These came in a lot of colorways, but in India I think they only came up with this. I got these sometime back, way before they released, from somebody that I will not disclose. The swoosh on this looks amazing, and basically I'll tell you a story about this. So this pair I really liked when I saw them online, and did not know if they were dropping in India or not. So I called a couple of my friends who live abroad and I asked them if they could get me one. And one of them was kind enough to hook me up with this pair. Really nice pair. I'm going to wear this very soon. Check out my Instagram for a story on this. Sketch Air Force One. Then I would say the subtle hype pair, if I can call this. Supreme with Air Force One, iconic silhouette with iconic streetwear brand. The lacing on this is to die for. This is another very nice pair. Since I'm an Air Force One guy, I had to get this. I wanted the white one also, but just went skyrocketing in price. Other than that, if you want to see, I can show you some other Air Forces also. So I'll show you this one. The swoosh pack. It's got a couple of swooshes, denim swooshes, leather swooshes. Got them from somewhere in Amsterdam. This is just such a crazy pair. So it's got the denim swoosh here, the leather swoosh there, and you can actually change the swooshes and stuff like that. Other than that, I have one Air Force One which is particularly very special for me because this is
A Nike by you.
self-explanatory. This one is this colorway, which looks really nice.
Beautiful.
I want to say shout out to Nike. Please make this a GR and sell this to everybody. I am up for royalty rights. Thank you. This is just a very beautiful pair, and since I made this myself, I am even more proud. So these are about all the Air Force Ones that I want to show you. Because if I start showing you all of them, it will take a while.
For sure. So yeah, we've pretty much had something for everyone. We've covered basically Jordans, Yeezys, all your GRs, Air Force Ones being the staples. But as a personality that I know you are, I know for sure that you love your designer stuff. So yeah, can we have a look at some of them?
For sure, man. I stopped wearing designers some time back because these streetwear brands make such comfortable shoes. Their technology is crazy as. But I have some of the GRs here. I have the Balenciagas, Alexander McQueen's, Gucci's. But I like to show you this one. This is Stan Smith Louis Vuitton. Please don't sue me. Adidas or Louis Vuitton. It's got a V here. I got this customized. And I just love this pair. I haven't worn it yet, but I think it looks really nice. Manga Stan Smith. Other than that,
So you've got the Sasta Off-White and you've got the Manga Stan Smith.
yeah. So I thought I have to make it up, so I don't look like someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Other than that, this is one pair that I'm not sure if a lot of people have seen, but the Louboutins lows. If you want to take that shot, this just pops, man. Like, you could be wearing an all black attire, and if you're wearing this, everybody will look at you. Really nice pair. I dig this personally, so I thought I'd just do a small unboxing of this for you.
This sneaker being so, such a crazy sneaker, I would say, I would not add any adjective other than a crazy to it. So how would you actually style this one specifically, the Louboutins?
You want me to open it up for you?
Yeah, because we can clearly see the color blocking, or even, we cannot even say it's color blocking. It's some sort of like an artwork on the on the thing, with that too with the patent leather, I'm assuming.
So I'm not sure, but I think this is done. This is like a collab between Louboutin and some graffiti designer. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case, because if you see, there are some names written over here or something like that here also.
True.
So your question about me pairing this is, I would say that this, whenever I've worn this like a couple of times, whenever I pair this, I'm wearing a skinny denim. I'm wearing a plain colored t-shirt, mostly white, or I would say something like a red also, because the blue and the red look really nice. So skinny jeans and a plain tee is something that you should rock with this, and you should be just fine. It'll look great.
Great. So yeah, man. And what about the hype? I think that's the only space what we've missed out yet.
Hype, I'm not a very big hype guy, as you already know, but I'll not name this. Just let it.
Yeah. It's just a reverse swoosh.
Really nice pair.
Yeah.
Really nice pair. This one is something that I would like to say a few words about. The Off-White Prestos. Absolutely the most comfortable shoe I've worn, I would say ever also could be absolutely correct. And they have no technology going on anywhere is what I think. I don't know, maybe. I don't think it has any technology, but it's really nice. Pops. Mad colorway also. This is one hype shoe that I like, and I had to pay the resale obviously, but I had to get this, and I did. This has a story behind it. I have been wanting to cop it for a very long time, and I wasn't able to find a deal that was as good as I would want it to be. But then one of the plugs that I have, hooked me up with a pair at I would say a fairly decent price, because calling it a steal would be disgracing the word steal. But really nice pair. The mango laces, amazing. I think Instagram made this pair famous.
True. So yeah, we've pretty much covered everything. Though these are just your favorites, but for a lot of people who are watching this video, I'm assuming this is like a big ass closet for all of them. Most of them rather, I would say, not all of them. So yeah, is there anything else that we are probably missing out on?
This is just half the closet, by the way, and I have to show you a couple of things that just came in sometime back. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people already guessed what was coming out. Another Air Force One.
For sure.
Air Force Ones have to come in the mail twice a month. That's a staple. Really like this pair. Purple green Lamborghini, as I call it. Love the pair. I don't know if it's an India release or not, but definitely looks crazy. And then I want to show you, ये मेरे को बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. This is the 30th anniversary Gel Light 3.
For sure, beautiful. And what ASICS is doing with the 30th anniversary editions for Gel Light 3 is just amazing. Especially the box, yeah.
Packaging is mad. I mean, they're spending money on packaging, it seems. And this, I don't have a lot of Gel Light 3s, but this colorway, I think even for me it'll be hard to pair, but I'll still check out my Instagram. I'll pair it with something.
Amazing. That's a beautiful looking shoe.
It is. I can't wait to wear it. Other than that, I think,
The classic.
the Superstars. My love for Adidas has never died down, and this sole, the color of the sole, the laceless version, I think this pops. And I did not get this when this first released, and then I got it at a steal at the Adidas website, because everything is on sale. And also, by the way, I want to show you this. So I respect my Superstars more than I respect anything else.
Oh, is that Dior?
Yeah. So I've covered my Superstars in Dior's. I hope Mikey doesn't mind.
For sure not. So yeah, thank you so very much, Vikramaditya. Thank you so very much for doing this. This was great. Getting a chance to have a look at some of your favorites, as you said. Though I'm sure if we would have been covering your entire sneaker closet, it would have been a documentary in itself. So yeah, thank you so very much for doing this. Is there anything else that you would like to share with everyone who's watching this?
Yeah, first I would like to say that the part where you mentioned the documentary thing, it's taken me years and years to get to this collection, and obviously it's my passion. I love sneakers. But to everybody who's watching, I want to tell them to take it one step at a time. Buy what you like and not what the hype is all about. Other than that, lots and lots of surprises coming out for hypebeasts, non-hypebeasts, everybody. Stay tuned, and thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe, and see you in the next one.